Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's a mighty effort!
That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Played back in. And it's Henderson. Tottenham finding their passes.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
That is ended up in no man's land. Over to the left. Carlos Augusto. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Vieira. Nice defending, it's got the job done. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Neymar. Takes on his marker. Vieira. Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barella. Now it's Martinez. Can he get onto this? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Tottenham have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. And here's Ibrahimovic. And Hullet! Goal! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive.
And he shoots! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Vieira can see things others simply cannot. That's good running with the ball. Neymar stood his ground strongly. That's good play. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's nice. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. So much time and chance, surely! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Tottenham find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Gives it back. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well, that has not gone well. It's a pretty loose pass. Zielinski. And it's Neymar. Can he get away here? Stood up well to him there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Akanji. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Tottenham pretty gets big, and that's past the post. Serginho. It's a sharp pass, and the shot, big chance. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Henderson. Luis Enrique. Serginho. And it's Vieira.
He's having a go.
It's hit the upright. Barella. And it's Carlos Augusto.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Barella. He's picked his way through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's fabulous. Bullet. Vieira. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Picked out brilliantly. And this is Ibrahimovic. Turns and goes back. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Martinez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Barella and Sucic. Barella, Zielinski, Serginho makes the interception. No way through there. Driving on and making good progress.
Oh, nice touch.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Carlos Augusto. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Sucic. Carlos Augusto. And it's Sucic. No, that's been intercepted. Vieira. Neymar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Oh, super ball. Crosses it. Terrific header. It's in. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Tottenham are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Ibrahimovic. And it's Vieira. Hullet. Sucic. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Neymar puts his foot on the gas. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now that is tidy, really tidy. Luis Enrique. Barella, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zielinski. And Bisek. Out to the left it goes. And it's made its way to him. And Bisek. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Pull it.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Looking for the run. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Zielinski. And he goes cross-field. Luis Enrique. Vieira. Played out to the left flank. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Luis Enrique. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vieira. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cafu. And it's Vieira. Vieira! So that's it. It is all over. Tottenham really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponent. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
So that's got things underway.
Abiati.
Playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Olise!
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
The Netherlands with the corner. They're first. It's a pretty loose pass.
Ambitious ball here.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Olise. Cafu. Cafu carries the ball down the right to Henderson.
Neymar. Decent chance!
Cleared without hesitation.
And the counter is on.
Nicely shaped ball.
Good ball over the top. Chance for a shot! Goal, the Netherlands! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Tottenham finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Olise.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Taken back almost at once.
Jordan Henderson.
And it's Hullet. Cafu. Olise receives it in a good position here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, that is a good ball.
Tries a shot! They've scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Tottenham grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Thuram. The Netherlands look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Cannavaro. Thuram. Cannavaro. Thuram. Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And back to the goalkeeper. And it's Cannavaro. Messi. Olise, who does have an assist to his name. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that was vital. Baresi. To Maldini. Vieira. Jordan Henderson. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Vieira. Messi demonstrating his defensive quality there. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Robertson. Not the most accurate pass. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good take in a good area. Beckham. For Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well timed, excellent interception. Ibrahimovic. Vieira. And here's Hullet.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Kukçu. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So we're into the second 45. Robertson. Belletti. And it's Robertson. It's Belletti. Cannavaro. And it's Belletti. Robertson. That's Cannavaro. Robertson. Thuram. Belletti. And he's quick to get it clear again. A probing pass. And that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he's going to have his name taken. Jordan Henderson is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Olise is onto this. Now that's well seen too. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Baresi. Jordan Henderson. Baresi. And it's Maldini. That's Vieira. Looking tidy in possession here. Beckham. Pass somewhat off target. Played back in. It's Ibrahimovic! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Well, there's the clearance. Baresi tries to play it through. Played into space out wide. Vieira. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And it's Messi. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
75 minutes played. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Robertson makes the interception. Messi. Vieira powering forward here. Now it's Hullet. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Olise. They've won a corner. Corner number 2 then. And a chance! Beckham wins the duel this time. And he welcomes it in. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Shooting chance! Goal, the Netherlands! And again they hit the front. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Substitution on the field, number 7.
So, time for changes on
Number
both sides,
6.
actually.
Maldini.
The Netherlands get
Cutting on
themselves
the
into the
field.
lead.
Number
Yeah, all their
17.
effort pays off in the
Number
end. It just took that
27,
extra bit of dynamism
Serginho.
to get them the goal they
Substitutions
craved.
taking place.
Tottenham must do something here, and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Nicely spread. Olise. No, it's come to nothing.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they...
Oh, what's he done? There's the shot! And it's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to...
And he shoots!
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that is that.
Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
The action has already started. Ibrahimovic playing game, takes a shot! It's fallen kindly here. They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Tottenham have a free kick.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Maldini. That's a throw.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Jordan Henderson. Tottenham looking to pass their way through. Played into space out wide, and he was alert to it. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And he was quick to react. And it's Neymar. Olise. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Ibrahim. And he shoots!
Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tottenham have their second corner now. Club America have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. He's picked his way through. And reclaimed it in a trice. Traumeri. Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Olise. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's fabulous. Ibrahimovic had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire. The decision-making, we can't. He learned from it.
Knocks it into space.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Out to the left it goes.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Thinks one through. Finds himself uncertain.
Bellingham! He's beaten the keeper. No mistake!
Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So that's two now without reply.
Can he finish? And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And he draws the sweetest of pictures.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
Club America find a position of real strength now.
Tries a shot!
It's a goal! Simplicity itself.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Olise. That has been cut short.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Van Dijk.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind.
Vieira.
Oh, he's onto this. And this is Ibrahimovic.
It's a loose ball. Tottenham are still behind as we reach out for half-time.
Bellingham.
Looking for a runner. And he's intervened well there.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
And it's Neymar.
Bellingham.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aimed beyond the defence. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Not the most accurate pass.
Minutes has been indicated.
Jordan Henderson. And that's really well manoeuvred. Good ball, good take. And this is Neymar. That's very neat.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played out to the right. And he's managed to get rid.
And the first 45 minutes are up.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Coming on the field.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Lovely, and the shot!
Tacho getting this one clear. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. A probing pass. Tottenham come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Ball's played through.
Oh no, this does not look good.
He has found a way through.
He's gone for goal!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vieira. Nicely weighted ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely spread.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
James picks it up out wide. Neymar.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Cafu. Olise. Olise
Is flagged offside. Swung over. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And here's Ibrahimovic. And a chance! Off the post! Caught offside that time.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Tottenham perhaps contemplating their next change here. Tries to play it through. He's in a great position here.
He's had a shot! He scores!
Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
So now the difference is 3.
Shot a goal! Chouameni. Now, can they get him away? Raul. It's a searching pass.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Baresi. Cafu. And it's Henderson. Neymar.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Spread out to the left.
Serginho gets into a good position. He gets big! He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong.
Corner number 3 coming up. Club America are looking to go forward now. Serginho. Great vision. It's a promising position. Produces a cross. And it's Vieira.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Mbappe. Dink through.
He is, goes for a shot! Oh, it rattles the bar!
Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Referee's given a throw.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Jordan Henderson. Cafu. Olise.
Now Neymar. The final 5 minutes.
And here's Olise. And it's Neymar. Olise.
Nice interception, well timed.
Bellingham. No, that's been intercepted. Jordan Henderson.
Two added minutes has been
And here's
indicated.
Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, it's hit the post! It's in!
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen them.
And that is that. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
So we're up and running.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Now it's Saka. That's an imaginative pass.
And the flag has... And the finish!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And the keeper beats it away.
Tottenham have the chance to go the other way. And it's made its way to him. He's shifted it to the flank. And it's Serginho. Vieira.
And here's Ibrahimovic. He's going for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Header!
They want to be quick to recover this. And he's quick to get it clear again. Jordan Henderson. Pull it.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
And a great opportunity to open the scoring here.
Neymar! What a save from the Reese!
Corner number 2 then.
Keeper has taken decisive action.
And now they can spring out of defence. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Turns back here, probably the best option. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Neymar. He's picked his way through. Serginho.
Oh, what a climb!
And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Rijkaard. Haaland.
Haaland! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Cafu is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Pull it. And it's Henderson. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Jordan Henderson. And they're back on the ball again. Haaland.
Has a shot! He's got away with one there.
Jordan Henderson. And Serginho. Vieira. And he's there to make the challenge. Looking for options for movement. That has been cut short. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that
Chance!
It's a loose ball. And now they can clear their lines. He's in a good position.
And he shoots! Goal! Serbia!
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And the counter is on.
Oh, that is a nice touch.
He's got away.
Crossed into...
It's a mighty effort!
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And it's Rijkaard.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of...
Oh, smashing! Oh, crossbar!
That's going to go a long way.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Saka. Vieira. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified.
Neymar.
This looks promising. Saka.
Oh, played right into his path.
Saka has it in a wide position.
Climbs up big!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Now it's Bellingham.
And that could set him on his way.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Maldini.
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Terrific header! He will be livid with himself.
Could be danger here.
There's the shot!
Cafu. Vieira. Serginho. Neymar is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Might be danger here.
And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game.
Vieira. He's found a way past. Ibrahimovic. He's beat. It's Ibrahimovic! He scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Ibrahimovic really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Tottenham grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Good running, strong and purposeful.
Now that's well seen too.
Played through into space. He's in plenty of space here.
Up he goes! Oh, crossbar!
He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that, and we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Now it's Saka. Well, nicely intercepted.
Roberto Carlos with the slide tackle there.
Aims beyond the defence. Threads one in. Delivers the ball.
He gets big! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Beckham concedes a free kick for that.
Jordan Henderson.
Maldini. And the keeper's got it again. And it's Serginho.
That's good play from him.
Vieira. Can he get onto this? And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Corner number 4 coming up here. And that should get the job done. Serbia are looking to go forward now. It's a pretty loose pass.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Maldini. Serginho. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a promising position.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ibrahimovic, out to the left it goes. Chance, surely! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
They're up to 5 corners now. Neymar
With a short one.
and it's Henderson. He has a look up. Saka proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, super! Haaland! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Pass is just off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Saka.
2 added minutes has
That's
been
the throw.
indicated.
Ah, good steal, he just read it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Beckham. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Can he get it through? That's a cute ball. And that is it, the referee has seen enough.
A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end.
I'm afraid
Any
to tell you
reflections
that
on what
we're
you've seen,
expecting
Jim?
traffic
Well,
to be
neither
heavy
side
after
could get over.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Well, we're on the way.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer.
It's Raul! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Raul really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Palestine with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. Tottenham have the chance to go the other way. Kukçu goes steaming forward. Olise. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Might be danger here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's a good ball.
Oh, shooting chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Olise.
This is promising.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Serginho gets into a good position. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And he cuts out the supply. Vieira. And it's Gullit. Spread out to the left. Still goalless. Aimed beyond the defence. And he welcomes it in. Great. Raul gets through on his own.
Oh, the keeper's done wonderfully well there.
I just thought he showed a little too much of it to the keeper, but I think he read the situation very well.
Raul was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Serginho.
There's the header!
That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's a key interception. Vieira. Now it's Gullit. Over to the left. And this is Gullit. Serginho
Climbs up! Crossbar comes to the rescue.
played back in.
And he's following up!
Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
McAllister getting on for a third of the way through the game. Nicely shaped ball. Now there's a fine ball. Forlan gets flagged offside. Maldini. Serginho. Vieira. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Neymar. Out to the left it goes. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now the delivery.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Olise. Neymar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. And it's Serginho. Now it's Gullit. Looking for options for movement. Neymar. Olise.
And the shot!
And the keeper couldn't hold it.
And it's a goal!
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So the first goal of the game.
Roll!
And here's Forlan. Brilliantly cut out. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Oh, what has happened here? And he's gone looking for safety. Olise. Nicely weighted ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rijkaard. McAllister. Yamal. Passing is crisp and sharp. He won't be happy with that one. Kukçu. Serginho. That's really well manoeuvred. That's been intercepted. And the first half is done. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory